All right, we're rolling.
We're rolling right now?
Yeah.
Okay, in 3 and 2 and 1 and a mic. Little U2, befitting of Ireland's own George Lowden guitars. Mike, what's up, baby?
What up, champ, dude?
Dude, have I got a treat for you today. We are talking all about the brand new Lowden FM guitar from George Lowden.
FM.
FM. FM is George Lowden's take on the classical OM guitar. You know, the OM's been around for years, as you know. Basically, the OM, it's kind of similar to a triple O guitar. You know, you've got the single O, you've got the double O, you've got the triple O, and basically the single O is the smallest,
right.
Then the double O is a little bit bigger, and then the triple O, like I said, is very similar to the regular OM orchestral model, but the scale is a little bit longer on an OM. Okay. So, anyway.
Nice.
It was about a year ago, George Lowden decided to come out with his version of the OM guitar. The OM being such a popular body style.
Right.
You know, I mean, he makes the F size body, which is a little bit deeper. So he didn't really have anything to directly compete with an OM model and provide that guitar for somebody who really liked that body style. Okay. So hence the FM guitar. So this is it, and this is what we're going to be talking about. We got a couple in stock, just got them in. So again, you'll see that it looks a lot like yours. That's a Bourgeois you got there, right?
Yeah. It's beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah,
amazing color.
Look at the finish, man.
Love it. Love the gloss feeling.
Yeah, you're gonna eclipse the beauty of this thing. That's an amazing finish on that Bourgeois. Anyway, we've got what do we got here? We got a Sitka spruce. We got a Sitka spruce top over walnut back and sides. Okay.
Love that combination.
Now you've got a 25.5-inch scale on this one. On the Bourgeois, you've got a 25.5-inch scale, so both same scale.
Right.
This one is a 1 3/4-inch nut width. Yours actually on the Bourgeois can come with either a 1 3/4-inch nut width or a 1 23/32. So depending on what you like. The standard's 1 3/4, but you can get the guitar either way.
Nice, man.
So anyway, we're going to be taking you guys through the FM, and we're going to do a shootout with not only the Bourgeois guitar, but also the Huss Dalton. So you're going to really see a side-by-side with the other brands and how the Lowden stacks up, the FM stacks up to the other, OM models by these other great builders.
I don't know, man. Bourgeois, they deliver pretty awesome OMs, dude.
They do, man. They're one of
do.
my favorites. But you know that George Lowden wasn't going to come to the table with something substandard. So we're going to give this one a play, and we're going to shoot them out together and just see how they stack up, man.
I love it, dude. Let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
This, man. Boom. Good.
So is it different than AM?
What, like the radio?
Vic, what did I tell you last week?
He's in the mood. He quit cigarettes not too long ago.
Yeah, well, maybe you should start smoking today for the purposes of this video. Awesome.
Nice, dude.
Love the sound of that Bourgeois too. Amazing guitar. Okay, so Mike, let's look a little deeper into the specifications of this guitar.
Right.
These guitars, and see what they look like side by side. Okay, so as mentioned, we got a Sitka spruce top. You're looking at a Bear Claw Sitka spruce with a killer burst, as we already mentioned. Back and sides.
Yeah.
Clara walnut. Gorgeous mahogany.
Love that, man.
Yeah.
Love how they have this right here.
Yeah, they've got that center seam, which looks really bitchin'. That is a DB signature, so it's got the coil binding, the cool back center seam. This is based on the 35 series, so you've got 4A woods on this, 5-layer neck. We've got Goto tuners, and I think Mike's got Waverly's over there. 5-piece mahogany neck. Mike's got 1 piece. The specs are almost identical. You've got the same width. You've got about the same size waist. You've got the same scale length, and you've got the same nut width. So I mean, these things are pretty close to identical.
Nearly,
so,
yeah.
with the neutral bias bracing that they have on the Lowden, basically with the Dolphin profile, what that does is it's as the name would suggest, it takes the it takes the form of a dolphin's fin, right? Okay.
Okay.
And
yeah.
it's thickest at the part where it needs to be strongest, rather than having an even thickness of bracing over the top of the soundboard.
Okay.
It's only thick and strong where it needs to be, and what that does, it allows the surface, the soundboard, to vibrate more freely and create more resonance.
Much more sustained to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So anyway, and basically when the width of the guitar is also slightly more narrow than a standard F-size guitar. Okay, instead of 4.5 inches, it's 4 inches. What does that do? It's going to be a little bit more punchy, a little bit more mid-range presence. It might not be quite as loud. It might not have quite the bass response as a regular F35 or an F50, but man, it...
Definitely delivers though.
Yeah, great mid-range.
Nice. Yeah. Love that.
So, one thing that's really different about the standard versus the standard F35 or F50, the profile of the neck. It's a more narrow profile. So normally I classify the Lowden neck as more of a medium-sized neck. That's how I describe it. It's like a medium C. This one, man, it almost feels like an electric guitar neck. It feels really smooth and fast. But you know, it's still, you can still grip it. You can still get a hold of it.
Right.
It's not so thin that it's not comfortable. It's just killer, man. It feels great in your hands.
Just right.
Yeah. So anyway, Mike, let's give the Bourgeois a little test drive. Let's hear a little bit of that, and then we'll play it side by side with this one.
Yeah, for sure, man. I love that.
Sorry.
Let's hear that, baby. Come on, Mike. Wow. Open, loud, balanced. Okay, now I want to hear you play the exact same thing on the Lowden FM. Can we do that?
Yeah, dude, absolutely. Definitely hear the difference.
Wow, yeah, huge
Big
difference. What did you hear contrast?
Man, this one had much more life to it, honestly.
Yeah.
I felt it had much more life to it.
Well, as I mentioned before, the mid-range is super present in this guitar. I thought the Bourgeois sounded really balanced. That bass was there. It was there the whole
yeah.
time. And as stated in the model specifications of this guitar, by narrowing that body, you do lose a little bit of the bass, but the mid-range is super punchy
money.
and it's there and
money.
it's so responsive.
Right.
Not better, just different.
Right.
You know, I mean, I love this thing too. Let me hear you play a little lead over this.
Yeah, sure, man.
Let's see what happens. Keeping it all Irish this week, Mike. Love it. Of course, we missed St. Patty's Day already. Should have pulled the U2 out on that day. Anyway, yeah, man, I'm digging both of these. Typically, you know, the Lowdens, they're clear, they're articulate, they're lively. Again, not better, just different. I feel like this particular guitar may be a little bit more favorable to the fingerstyle player.
Right.
When this one, I think it'll respond well to fingerstyle, but I think it really wants to be dug into with a pick as well.
With the bass you got going, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The bass that it offers, absolutely.
And it is certainly not hard to look at either, is it?
No, it's very beautiful.
This is one of the most
You said it was
beautiful.
bear claw?
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
a bear claw. It's kind of a mild figure, but there's definitely some bear claw in there. Wow. It's bear claw spruce over mahogany with the full koa binding package.
Thanks, bud. Sweet.
I mean, gosh. I mean, like I said, the one word that I always come back to with Lowden guitars is clear. They are clear as a bell. They're so articulate, Mike. They just, the notes are so pronounced. Like I said, not better, just different, but I sure like it. Let's hear that Huss Dalton a little bit. Wow. A little bit more body on that guitar, I think, huh?
I love it, man. It sounds really awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so let's check out the specs on these two. All right, on my FM here, this is a Sitka spruce. Yeah, this is a Sitka spruce over, that's mahogany. And you've got, looks like Sinker redwood. This is a Huss Dalton over mahogany. That one also has full koa binding with mahogany neck. This is a 5-piece mahogany neck, Goto tuners, and I think you've got Waverleys. Sustain, right?
Yeah.
Let me run with you tonight. I'll take you on a moonlight ride. There's someone I used to see. She don't give a damn for me. Finger picking versus the flat picking. What did you think? What's the difference? You know, can it handle both?
It can handle both. I think it can handle both, honestly. I mean, I favor, you know, obviously the picking just because that's just my forte. But
You mean the finger style?
finger style, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I definitely favor that just because it's what I'm really good at doing. But as far as for the soling wise, it's still delivered great.
Yeah. Well, you know what I noticed? Like, I was playing pretty hard. I was I was doing that, and I was hoping that the Lowden would be loud enough to play and break through
cut
that.
through it, yeah.
And it did.
Right.
It did. I mean, I was jamming loud
Yeah.
like that.
Right.
And you know, I thought it came through. Were you flat picking or fingerstyle through that little thing that I was playing just now?
With the soloing wise?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was just picking. Yeah.
Yeah, it came through great.
Yeah, it came out great. Yeah, it's so like I said, it definitely delivered. You know, on both spectrums as far as for finger picking and flat picking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Vic, what else?
Freebird!
Right. Oh, fuck it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This is Brendan, this is Mike, this is Toby, and we are signing off from the
The Heartbreaker, not lounge, but showroom.
We're in the Heartbreaker showroom. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Thanks for liking the videos, and we'll try to keep delivering you the compare and contrast of all the different brands and models and body sizes. And if there's something in particular you want to see, do let us know. Leave in a comment. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Brendan and Mike signing off. Heartbreaker Guitars.
Guys.